Hi everybody. Okay, it's Morgen Schick, and I am going to do a very quick touch-up and smoky eye because I do want to answer some questions. But first of all, welcome to Periscope, welcome to Morgen Schick. It's Morgen with an E, Morgen Schick, and it's at Morgen Schick if you're doing Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Email me, morgenschick.com. Okay, so I'm going to take, so I just got back from work. I'm rushing to pick up my daughter from dance, and then I have to take my other daughter to a volleyball event, and then I'm going to a birthday party. So I'm going to be late for the birthday party, but I still want to look a little fancy. So when you're using my Hide&hilight, if you bought this on eBay, if you've already been using it once I was in HSN, or if you're going to be using it because I'm making it again, you're going to take the little bit of a lighter color, and this would be for any type of concealer. You're going to just tap it with your stippling brush, and a stippling brush is a synthetic brush that is all even, so you can just use it as a buffer, okay? You're gonna go anywhere you've got any type of darkness or bone structure, or your lip casts a shadow down here, your nose to mouth lines cast a shadow here. You're gonna bounce that one shade up. Oh my gosh, now that I realize how bad the lighting is, I'm sure you guys are like, well, you're showing us, but we can't see it. I'm still working on my studio lighting, but I did get my tripod. Thanks to Emery 5 teaching me what tripod to get. Okay, did under eyes a little, but you know what? From my morning makeup, it lasted. So I don't really need a lot, but I just wanted you to see. So then if you've got any ruddiness, or what you want to call it, if you want to call it rosacea, you're going to take the color that's exactly the match to your skin tone. So I have it on my forehead a little bit, and I have it on the top of my nose, and here we go. And then you're gonna let this warm up for 30 seconds, and then you're just gonna take your sponge, blend it out a little. Okay, here's what I wanna talk to you about smoky eyes. Couple things I wanna go over. Number one, you should choose, if you're gonna do a big vibrant lip, which you know I love, then you can still do a smoky eye, but I wouldn't do it with black. You can do a smoky eye with brown, with taupe, with smoky eye is more about, I will tell you what makes a smoky eye. Doing your eyeliner, the inside, which I do not recommend, except for a special occasion, for you to color your waterline inside and outside. And if you're going to color your waterline, I really want you to have a clean eyeliner, because there is no eye makeup or beauty that is worth an eye infection. Okay, so let's be clear. I'm not recommending it. I actually almost never do my waterline. And when people would come at me with a liner, when I was modeling, I would be like, please, could you just sharpen it? Because who knows whose eye that was in before mine. Okay, anyway, so smoky, if you do your waterline with black, it's always gonna look more intense. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna wait because I haven't decided what kind of lip I want yet. So I'm gonna use this Laura Mercier. Laura Mercier has these things called, and you know I love Laura Mercier, Caviar Eye Stick. So watch. Now my eye, can you see it? My eye has the liner on it from today. So I have my light brown liner on and mascara. So my eye's already done. So I'm gonna go to the Caviar stick, and I'm going to just take it from the outside in, and I'm using Cocoa. So this is brown. Now, do you see where my eye kind of goes up? The shape of my eyes are a little almond. I'm not going up, I'm going out. Do you see that? I didn't go up. I didn't do the shape, and now I'm gonna, oops, I just did that. Now I'm gonna just take it up where I had my tan and fill it in. Now, I'm gonna take my brush. I'm going to hold the skin so I do not pull my eye. Remember what I told you guys last time. When you pull and tug at your skin, you're stretching your skin. And someday you may not have the elasticity in your skin that you once had. And all of a sudden you've got creepy eyes and you're like, why do I have creepy eyes? I'm like, because you pulled your skin for 20 years, okay? So let's not pull our skin. And if you want to just gently blend it with your fingers, oh, and P.S., hands are washed. You can do that. But do you see how I'm going straight in? I'm not going up. I'm going out. That immediately pulls your eye out. And I'm using a cream crayon eyeliner for one reason. If you are over 40, powders around your eyes and all over your skin dries it out. But especially around your eyes, powders make your skin look very dry and crepey. So using liners that are made out of crayon or have wax in them warm up, and they actually look a little bit more soft and less harsh and less dry and crepey. Doing the other eye, coming up. Did you see I'm not using a lot? I'm kind of just tapping it. Okay, and that's gonna smoke my eye out. And again, I'm using brown. I'm not using black. But I'm still gonna get that same smoky intensity, even though I'm using, and sometimes I just think the warmth of my fingers makes it so much easier to blend. And again, you see that I'm not pulling on my eye, I'm just kind of stabilizing it. Now, you can do one thing. You can either leave this light, so when you blink, it's kind of bright, or you can make it smoky. I'm gonna make it smoky just because we're here and may as well. Actually, I'm gonna use another color. So this is called Amethyst. This is a little bit lighter, and I'm gonna do that on the lid. And again, I'm just gonna try and like keep it as soft, smooth. And here's what I love about makeup. Who cares if you hate it? Just wash it off. Or wear it for that night. So I'm blending the Amethyst, again, stabilizing my eye because I don't want to pull or tug on it. I swear, if you never pull and tug at your face, by the time you're my age, by the time you're 51, you will be remembering what I said, and you will be so excited that you do not have kind of like this crazy, crepey skin, because it stretches. Okay, that's my smoky eye. Now, if I want to make it smokier, I'm going to use the black in the waterline, and I'm going to clean it off. Okay, and I have to kind of hoof it because I definitely have my kids that I need to go get. Upper waterline, jiggle it into the root of your lashes. Upper waterline. Lower waterline. Watch how this makes your eyes so much smokier. Even if you don't wear black all around, just having black. And I recommend you using one that's a waterproof liner because then you don't even have to worry about it. Kind of blew that, but you see what I'm talking about. And make sure you get the inside corner. Do you see how all of a sudden my eye is so much smokier? Just by doing that black. Wow, they're black. I might want to rethink my red lip, but I'm not going to yet. So this morning when I did my lips, I used my stain, and you know how I feel about lips and stains, so I'm just going to add a little more because its stain remains. I'm using pink. I'm putting my head to my ear, so you see I'm lining the very ridge. Very ridge. I, again, still have not decided what color I want. I'm going to use a tiny bit of powder. I mean, you'll know. I bet you we could do, like, if we could talk, you'd be like, powder right here, powder a little here, a little here, a little here, and there, right? That's what you'd be telling me because you're so smart. Okay. This is why I love Periscope. You and I are having a total conversation in my head, which is my favorite part. Okay. So that's all I'm powdering. There, that's it. Do you see how it just took, ooh, right there, right? Okay, sorry. See how it just took the shine down? Now, I'm gonna go back to my highlighter and my sculpting, which is this Studio 10. I told you, go to Joyous, Joyus, if you want to buy it. I have no affiliation. I don't work for them. And watch this with the nose. So make a very, I don't think that I have a super wide nose, but as I tell my kids how I feel about noses, the nose you got is just a suggestion. So if you hate it, go get a new one, but just make sure it looks like it fits your face. I'm not condoning plastic surgery. I'm just saying, if you hate your nose, like, it was just a suggestion. My daughter plays volleyball, so I don't want her to be paranoid about getting a nose to the face. Okay, what should we do with my lips? I'm thinking I want a light lip. Since my lip is already stained, I'm just gonna put a little bit of a very light lip gloss on. Tell me what you guys think. And I'm wearing a black shirt, so I also kind of want to make it a little sparkly. This is one of my lip glosses, but I'm making more. Okay, I'm gonna take my hair down, see if I need anything there. Oh, and you know what else you can do? Remember, when you go out at night, most lighting at night is super candlelight. So I call it squint value. So kind of squint and see what you look like. That's what you look like in night light, is like squint. So if you wanted to add another coat of mascara, what in the daytime might look a little cakey, at night, it's gonna look fabulous. It might even look like false eyelashes, and I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to do false eyelashes, but 2 or 3 coats of mascara at night is equal to a false eyelash. Okay, let's see my hair. It's a little frizzy. Okay, I'm gonna do one curl. I warmed up my curling iron. Here's the trick to doing beach waves. You curl, but you don't really curl the end. And you go one way, so I went this way, and then you flip your curling iron and you go the opposite way. And don't really do those ends. If you do those ends, it doesn't look so beachy. And everyone knows, if you've watched me before or you follow me on Instagram, I use fake hair all the time. This is my real hair though. And it's raining in New York, so pretty much my hair will probably end up in a bun in probably 10 minutes because it gets so... Practice with your curling iron, you guys. I don't want you to ever burn yourself, and trust me, being on Periscope with my curling iron in my hand is a little scary, but it's worth it. You guys are totally worth it. Okay, one more, and then I'm gonna go and get my daughter. All right, don't forget, don't do the very end. Oops, I blew that one. Tell me what you think. Give me comments. Press on the thing so I get little hearts, which is how you know, I know you guys are like paying attention and learning, or, you know, or give me a comment that says you hate it, whatever. Let's just, you know, we're just all in this together. Okay, here I am, ready to go. Birthday party, volleyball. Loves ya. See you next time.